the officials, Stu Holland, Ed T-Ruck, and Dan Crawford. Hakeem Olajuwon and Shaquille O'Neal will go on the opening tip. And Robert Ory of Houston.
Seeing if the double team was coming, it didn't. The magic will come, however, when Hakeem puts the ball on the floor. Shaq wants to take away the middle from Hakeem, make him take the jumper on the baseline.
And the foul is called. Shaquille making the turn, going for the jump hook, and took the hit from Clyde Drexler, who came over to help.
Sometimes you get so excited at the start of these games, you forget what you want to do. Hakeem did a good job of pushing Shaq away, and then Clyde comes in and fouls a guy before he's ever even made a shot in the game. Close, neither one of them good offensive looks for Houston.
Hardaway gives it back. O'Neal.
Well, you don't see
the stat line on Clyde Drexler. It was done for the most part in quarters 2 and 3 on Wednesday night. He did not score after the third quarter. Morris Grant. And the tip missed by O'Neal.
he caught up and got a handle on it. Kenny Smith was already by where he wanted to throw it.
Orlando 0 for its first 6. Shaquille called for steps.
To be very careful with fouls. You just don't expect a player of that caliber to pick up a foul in that situation. He doesn't even have to set a great pick. He's just looking to spot up to the open area.
Olajuwon with his first. O'Neal off the double team. So Magic 6.
Houston is rebounding so much better tonight. They realize that Hakeem is not going to be able to get every rebound.
The crowd here rooting so hard for Nick Anderson to get into it. Shaquille.
About positioning. Shaq gets the great position, works so hard to get the deep one. Little soft pass. If you zip that one in his head, he can deliver that with a lot more authority.
Olajuwon. And Hakeem has taken over. 16 points for Olajuwon. Rockets leading by 10. And thus far tonight, they have not done it with a three-point shot. O'Neal. Shaw on the recovery. And he's turned back. Here comes
Magic have to come down and double team with Shaq having the 2 personal fouls. This will open up 3-point shooting opportunities for the Rockets.
Shaquille, who has been very quiet. And Shaw's pass intercepted there for the follow, and Hakeem has 18.
That looked like that ball was taken off the glass for a goaltend. Question for Orlando, Shaquille O'Neal. He's only taken 8 shots, just made 2 of them. He's got to get more aggressive and fight his way, maybe repost after he kicks it out.
And Shaquille has gone 13 minutes without scoring. Anderson got stripped. And Cassell on
the glass.
Olajuwon with 20 points. Olajuwon is 9 of 14 from the field. He has only 1 personal foul, while O'Neal just 2 of 8, and now has not scored the last 14 minutes.
Hakeem has had 3 monster games, almost perfect games in the play.
Is keeping Kenny Smith on the bench.
A 20-point lead, biggest of the night. Shaquille O'Neal draws.
Sam Cassell so quiet, just the 11 minutes, but now showing his
friendly competition going. They never know which one. They always know Kenny Smith is going to start. They never really are sure who is going to finish because Rudy Tomjanovich isn't sure. He's going to go by feel in every game. But the happiest guy on the Rocket bench in game 1 was Sam Cassell when Kenny Smith was nailing those 3-pointers.
But that's what being a team is all about. That's Shaq's first points in the last.
Once in a while, I used to say that a lot with Michael Jordan.
Shaquille O'Neal with a strong move, doing it against Charles Jones. Bowie.
Shaq just too strong, just backing in. Charles Jones, nothing he can do.
Quarter.
Shaq is off the box now. Now you back off, make him shoot the jumper.
And he does. down by Ellie. Hakeem Olajuwon with 22 points. Sam Cassell with 16 all in the second quarter. And Shaquille O'Neal only 3 of 10 for 10 points. Bob Costas and the Prudential halftime report coming up in a moment. Well, in the history of the NBA Finals, the largest deficit at halftime that was overcome to win a game was back in 1948. The Baltimore Bullets trailing the Philadelphia Warriors 41-20 and came back to win it, although they were down by 20. O'Neal with only 10 points in the half. Shaquille with 2 fouls and Hakeem with only 1. O'Neal getting position. Tried to draw the foul and hit the deck. Hugh Holland said, get up. Anderson for O'Neal. 67-51.
Possible to stop in that situation.
O'Neal going at Olajuwon. And tipped home by O'Neal. He will hit to the line.
Shaquille O'Neal will power his way in. He's developing a hitch and a step through. Those moves, so beautiful. But
rebound. 6.5 remaining in the third. O'Neal, not a good shot. Came up with the Rockets. 17-point Rocket lead. A look away attempted by O'Neal. Smith. Ellie. 6 minutes remaining in this third quarter.
With him. We didn't know what we could do with Clyde, so we knew Clyde was a great player, but great players don't always win championships. So that's what we were a little bit uncomfortable with, and you know, I don't think it's not really him proving us wrong. We just didn't know.
But the game has changed since Shaq has taken over. You can no longer plan a team around strength. It's got to be around speed and quickness and agility, which is what the Houston Rockets are all about right now.
And Otis Thorpe was a very popular player amongst teammates.
I believe he was that wide open. He hesitated and still got it.
O'Neal
was deflected, and that's why it goes over to Orlando.
O'Neal able to power his
team. They seem to always have the ball in the right guy's hand. There's no selfishness. There's no jealousy.
Rebounded by O'Neal. Well, Shaquille with 22 points, 9 rebounds, but has not been a dominating factor. And Hakeem is getting set to re-enter. Foul is called. Jones with 95-79, Houston. It seems every time Orlando has been able to make a run, it's Cassell who has spoiled matters.
With a big man, a Jeff Turner or a Horace Grant, then you have your smaller, quicker people able to get out to the shooters.
The switch is made. Hakeem is back on Shaq.
No difference, though. And a half left in this fourth quarter. Rockets hoping to take it back to Houston, up 2 games to nothing on the Magic. Anderson went to the left hand, came up. O'Neal was able to put it back down. It's points. 110-99, Rockets with the lead. We're down to 2 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Actually got a piece of it on the recovery and rebounded by Orange. And Sam Cassell contributing right to the locker room. The Rockets with the convincing victory led by as many as 23, sparked by the likes of Hakeem Olajuwon, Clyde Drexler, and Sam Cassell, who in his 29 minutes had 31 points.